your love when you left, baby, you did.
Fresh and so clean, Mr. Hemi himself. Welcome the people to another episode of The Ugly Truth. This is where we debate highly controversial topics, highly controversial questions and myths that we get from you guys, from our emails, from the DMs, and from the YouTube comments at the bottom. Please go comment at the bottom, because every week we're going to pick the best question that we think is the best, at least, and answer that question and have a nice little controversial debate, you know? So, the big question of the week is how to protect my shoes. And this is from a guy in Florida. His name is John. You probably heard a question from him before, and I think that he's very creative, so he has some good questions. So he wants to know, he travels a lot for his work, and he wants to know, how does he protect his shoes? Because as we know, every time you travel, put in a suitcase, you want to be fly, you put your shoes in there, and by the time you open your bag, when you get in there, and you finally land, your shoes be all bent up, scuffed up, messed up. So we was like, you know what, let's do an episode on that. So, good question, John. As we talked about before, if you're a real loafer shopper, you know what these are. But
for the real
these right here are called your dust bags. These protect your shoes. And let me show you if you don't know. Take your shoe here before you put it in there. You're going to have a shoe horn, which is another episode. Shoe horns. Make sure your shoe stays stiff. Put that bad baby in there. Just like that. They got drawstrings on the end. Boom, boom. For each shoe, tuck it in there. We all good. What you think about that?
They're precious assets, man.
Assets.
They're precious assets.
Yes.
So with that being said, you have to treat your loafers like properties because this is classic. Not only is it classic, these are iconic shoes.
Iconic.
It changed the game.
All the way.
Every time you put on loafers, it changed the game. So why would you want to damage your property? You treat it just like a car.
Yeah.
You know, you have to treat your shoes just like you treat your cars. So with that being said, yes, you definitely have to package it up right. I would even encourage people to put it in a separate bag. Don't even pack it all in.
Yeah.
You know, you have to. It's a lifestyle, so you have to take the hit.
You gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay to play the game. And for connoisseurs like us, we got two bags. We got a clothing bag, and then we got a separate shoe bag. And the shoe bag, gotta make sure you got shoe horns in your shoes to make sure, you know, when other shoes are touching them, and then when all the turbulence or whatever from the flight or train, whatever, how you get around, are not smashing the shoes, especially that leather. Then you got the dust bag here, because if you got a lot of shoes, like my guy John Hemi here, so he got enough shoes where he can wear one per day for the rest of the year and never repeat. And as you're doing stuff like that, the shoes, if they don't have dust bags, they can sit on the shelf for a long time and get very dusty and get a lot of dust on it, and it's very hard to clean dust. And so, you know, for me, I'm a real risque type of guy, and I like to wear loafers, suede loafers all the time, no matter what weather it is. Whether it rain, sleet, or snow, I gotta go to the suede joints. And so how you protect that? Dust bags, shoe horns, and something we call treatment for suede. And it kind of protects as a repellent for the rain, sleet, or snow. But yeah, that's how I'll go about it.
Hey, they're babies, man. They're babies.
Yeah.
Plain and simple, they're babies. You have to take care of every aspect of that shoe because loafers are made for longevity versus a gym shoe. Gym shoe is made to last for short periods of time, short term. Whereas a loafer is long term. Loafers are something you can pass down to your kids.
Yeah, you can.
To your son, to your daughter. You know, for the women out there, because like I said, we do have women's shoes on here too. We will. We will have that. It's not just for the men; it's for the women too. So yeah, you have to protect your assets at all time and just make sure that you secure the longevity of your loafer.
Secure the bag, literally. Secure the bag. And that's really kind of how we want to wrap everything up today. So I want to let you know, like my man Jay Hemi said, these are assets. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to make sure these are not liabilities for any reason. These are always super fly. Like I said, we use our suede, gold buckle. You can't wear these all the time, and so if you're not wearing them all the time, you got to make sure they're protected.
Yeah.
The only way you're gonna protect it is by listening to what we just said here. So let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Make sure you comment, DM, email. We picking the best question from every week, and we're gonna comment, debate, and call it a day. Till next time.
Hey, Instagram. One Soul Brothers. At One Soul Brothers. Facebook. At One Soul Brothers. Yeah?
Yeah.
You know what it is?
You
know what it is?
What's that?
You know what it is again?
What is it?
www.onesoulbrothers.com. And this is important because when you buy shoes from us, our episodes 1s, 2s, our 3s, our 4s, they will come protected.
Yes, sir.
So just
Better
to let
believe
you
that.
out there know, all the shoes that we do review, when you buy them, they will come properly packaged.
Dust bags.
Protected.
Protected. Everything.
Hey, we love y'all.
Till next time, baby. 1.